Confucius, 551 to 479 BCE, a Chinese philosopher of the classical era who founded Confucianism, emphasizing ethics, filial piety, and social harmony. Philosophical roots: Chinese philosophy, Lu State, modern-day Shandong, China. School of thought: Confucianism, ethics, and social harmony. Contribution: taught moral virtues, relationships, and the importance of education. Here are some the best quotes of Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Socrates, 469 to 399 BCE, a classical Greek philosopher who pioneered the Socratic method, advocating for self-examination and questioning to uncover truth. Philosophical roots: ancient Greek philosophy, Athens, Greece. School of thought: ethics, virtue ethics, and Socratic method. Contribution: father of Western philosophy, emphasized questioning and critical thinking. Here are some the best quotes of Socrates. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Envy is the ulcer of the soul. Falling down is not a failure. Failure comes when you stay where you have fallen. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. An honest man is always a child. Let him who would move the world first move himself. Be as you wish to seem. The unexamined life is not worth living. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Marcus Aurelius, 121 to 180 CE, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher who championed resilience, rationality, and virtuous living as keys to inner peace. Philosophical roots: ancient Roman philosophy, Rome, Italy. School of thought: Stoicism. Contribution: authored Meditations, a guide to personal resilience and leadership. Here are some the best quotes of Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Whatever time you choose is the right time, not late, not early. True good fortune is what you make for yourself. Good fortune, good character, good intentions, and good actions. It is quite possible to be a good man without anyone realizing it. Nothing is more scandalous than a man that is proud of his humility. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Immanuel Kant, 1724 to 1804, an Enlightenment philosopher who advanced deontological ethics and argued that morality arises from universal, rational principles. Philosophical roots: 18th century modern philosophy, Königsberg, now Kaliningrad, Russia. School of thought: deontology, epistemology, and metaphysics. Contribution: developed the concept of duty-based ethics and the categorical imperative. Here are some the best quotes of Immanuel Kant. We are not rich by what we possess, but by what we can do without. He who is cruel to animals becomes hard also in his dealings with men. We can judge the heart of a man by his treatment of animals. In law, a man is guilty when he violates the rights of others. In ethics, he is guilty if he only thinks of doing so. Morality is not properly the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. One who makes himself a worm cannot complain afterwards if people step on him. Thoughts without content are empty, intuitions without concepts are blind. Look closely, the beautiful may be small. By a lie a man throws away, and as it were, annihilates his dignity as a man. Two things fill the mind with ever new and increasing admiration and reverence, the more often and more steadily one reflects on them, the starry heavens above me and the moral law within me. Every man is to be respected as an absolute end in himself, and it is a crime against the dignity that belongs to him as a human being, to use him as a mere means for some external purpose. Friedrich Nietzsche, 1844 to 1900, a German existentialist who critiqued traditional morality, religion, and culture, promoting individualism and the concept of the Übermensch. Philosophical roots, 19th century modern philosophy, Germany. School of thought, existentialism, nihilism, and the will to power. Contribution, explored individualism, self-overcoming, and the critique of traditional morality. Here are the best quotes of Friedrich Nietzsche. No price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Out of life's school of war, what does not kill me makes me stronger. Nothing on earth consumes a man more quickly than the passion of resentment. Be careful, lest in casting out your demon you exercise the best thing in you. Whoever does not have 2/3 of his day for himself is a slave, whatever he may be, a statesman, a businessman, an official, or a scholar. Many people are obstinate about the path once it is taken, few people about the destination. When you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more philosophical insights and thought-provoking content.